Holy Mackinaw. If you guys watched the Leafs game, as a Leafs fan, your blood pressure was through the roof. They almost blew it. As soon as Stolarz got injured, when I hope Stolarz is recovers well, he was put in concussion protocol and he was taken off on a stretcher. So hopefully he can come back at least by game 3. We need Stolarz because he only let in 1 goal. I know we put Wall, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, in a tough situation to throw him in a game like that with such a great team like the Panthers, but he let in 3 goals. And the Leafs almost lost when it was 5-4. They almost lost. They almost took it to overtime, and you don't know what's going to happen when you get to overtime.
Yeah, hopefully Stolarz is okay, but I think that game doesn't matter because Wall had no warm-up, no nothing. He's not expecting to play. I think if Wall plays next game, he'll be much better, and I see Wall having an outstanding game. Either way, I think our goalies are both good.
Yeah.
But hopefully Stolarz is not injured, This game does not show how good Wall is. But Nylander stepped up and, 2 goals, 1 assist. We're up 4-1.
Mm-hmm.
And then the traditional claps happen.
But this time I can blame the claps on the Stolarz getting injured.
Yeah, and some people are arguing that the Florida Panthers player did it on purpose. And they're injuring our players on purpose. And apparently they're known to, in this playoffs, to cause a lot of injuries and play dirty.
Yeah.
So hopefully the player did say he's not doing it on purpose, but of course he's gonna say that. I think
hopefully they look into this and hopefully suspend him. And you can't have players trying to injure players on purpose with illegal shots.
Yeah,
like that. That's ridiculous.
Bennett. Yeah, it was Bennett. It was Sam Bennett insisted there was no intent behind this elbow to the head of Stolarz.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta protect the goalie. This is like football protecting the quarterback. You gotta protect the goalie. This is the most important player on the team.
Yeah.
If the goalie has no protection, it's ridiculous.
And I haven't kept up with Florida Panthers, to be honest. Like, I didn't watch the full off first series. But I heard there's people talking about them as they're a dirty team and they're doing a lot of dirty plays.
Yeah.
I heard that they even tried to go knee-on-knee with Mitch Marner.
Yeah.
I didn't see the exact play because, I was just hoping the Leafs won that game.
Yeah, that was a stressful game.
Yeah. But yeah, there's you gotta play clean. You can play physical, but play clean.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And let the better team win.
Yeah. That's the thing. The Leafs are the better team, and hopefully we can continue to be the better team with either Wall or hopefully Stolarz back in that. Matthews needs to show up. Matthews needs to put one behind the net. I think it's about time. We need Austin Matthews. That's our leading goal scorer. We need him. We need Mitch Marner, but Mitch Marner showed up last series. At least he's showing up with the points. Matthews needs to show up with goal scoring because that's what you're there for. That's what you're getting paid the big bucks for. And for everyone that doubted why we signed Nylander, I don't want to hear it anymore. William Nylander has proven himself over and over again. And last game he really came through. Without his 2 goals right in the beginning, we would have lost. He has 3 points to go in the last game. And we still almost lost. So let's see where the Leafs go. But I truly believe, like I've been saying, I think the Leafs will win this series. Regardless of how dirty the Panthers play or how physical they get. Or even if we have Wall in that. Obviously, it's a hit to us, but it's great to see them close out the first game and squeeze out this win. I think they're going to end up winning this, and like I said, Leafs in 6.
I believe the Leafs too. I think Leafs are going all the way. Hopefully, go Leafs go. Let's just hope Stolarz can come back healthy, even if he starts or doesn't start, but he's not really injured, like too bad. And hopefully they play clean. The Panthers, both teams play clean, and it's just a physical, fun series. You just want a competitive series and see whichever team is the best will win.
Yeah, you don't see no elbows to the back of the head of a goalie. Yeah, ridiculous.
So we'll tune into the next game and
I want to see a suspension.
We'll break down the next game too, and after hopefully Leafs win. Go Leafs, go!